So is he docking between these two braziers? Is that what you're indicating?
Yeah. So if you look at the map, I just opened up that area. Basically, the three of you get ferried to that other.
I only see the ship.
That's all I see as well.
Oh.
Layers.
Wow.
It's the Lich. The music is a little loud. Is that better?
Hey,
Is that
Lich.
better? Is that better? It still looks a little loud in the meter now that I look at it. Oh, that was perfect? Okay. All right. I'll put it back right about there. Hello and welcome to Mischief, Gold, and Piracy. Yes? No? Oh, yeah. You like the... That's... the overlay came from... Stream... What are the streams? Stream Elements. Streamlabs? Stream Elements. Streamlabs? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, even the starting now and the be right back are in the same theme now. So, all right, 1-7. So, you get he pulls up to that dock and just his skull with blue flames turns and looks at you, as if to say, you know, get off my boat. You paid for your ride.
You had your ride. Now get out.
Thank you for the ride, kind sir.
He just like
I will,
silently gestures.
Okay, I will disembark from the boat,
Mm-hmm.
I will
Carefully.
do.
cautiously, looking around.
Okay.
Join us, Ned. I sense a journey ahead.
I think you're quite accurate there.
So there's the braziers on each side of the dock there, and then the walkway or the cave that you're in just kind of literally just goes and ends at that big double iron door with the heads of dragons twisted into ferocious masks of anger.
I will approach the door.
All right, when you step up to the door, you see two large iron doors.
Are the dragon heads? Are they facing us?
So you're there and you're looking, and you're looking at the dragons. They're kind of facing towards each other.
Mhm.
And then give me a luck check. I'll make it a luck check. It doesn't have anything. Success. You happen to look, and as you're looking, you see what looks like a blade, like a line across the gate, and you like jump back just as a scythe blade comes out, and just
That's you in half.
yeah, but you made your luck, so I'm gonna have the damage, so it's only 2 points of damage. So looking around, you're like, 10. Trying to look at like the meter. It's at minus 30. Well, it peaks up to 20. There, I'll put it right there. There we go.
Look out there! There's a giant blade.
Scythe blade comes swinging out. You didn't even touch it. You were just standing in front of it, and that happened.
Yikes.
You did notice that it looks like it's locked somehow.
I've heard about these things. No Hand Matt told me about it.
You thought
No,
you
I think
saw.
we know why he has no hat.
Yeah. You thought you saw like a keyhole in one of the mouths of the dragons?
I'm more concerned about this blade. I will, without getting too close, I'm going to inspect where the blade passed to see if there's some way to jam that up.
Okay.
And can we get to the dragon heads without passing the plane of the blade?
That's what Gunner is looking at right now. Gunner,
All right.
give me an intelligence check. Trained intelligence check.
That's a 10.
10. Yeah, that's fine. You think that it might be a timed thing? Like there might be a pressure plate right in front of the door. So if you avoid that area right in front of the door, you might be able to work on the dragon head and not have the blade come flying out at you.
Okay. I will inspect the ground area and try and locate, so we know what the pressure plate space is.
Sure. It's like centered on the middle of the doors.
Okay.
And it's just about 3 feet by 3 feet, give or take. So you can get to the outer edge of each door and see the dragon heads from there.
Okay. Let's see what I have. I don't have a whole lot in which to. Anybody have anything good to pick a lock?
No, but I could blow the door up.
Same.
Lots of explosives in the party.
Sensing a theme from last week, is there any blood residue around this lock? Other than maybe something left over from the blade itself?
You see like some blood dried and splattered on the far wall, probably from that scythe blade that comes down, but you don't see anything fresh or on the ground or on the door really.
Okay, so it's just kind of like a standard keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, blowing up the door is a possibility.
What about the braziers? Check those out.
Yeah, you can check those out. They have heatless flames in them, coming from. They're like the same blue of the flames in the boatman's face, the boatman's skull, and it just seems to be. Just seems to be burning, I guess magically you'd say.
Right.
Is there any inscriptions, anything looking around at the water around the dock? Anything in the water?
Give me a intelligence, give me a luck check when you look in the water. If you recall, upstairs you saw not the candle room.
The statues that have the gems in them.
Right, the ceremonial chamber with the rotting robes. If you recall, there were
Yes.
ruins everywhere, and then you saw the walls are decorated with carvings depicting some sort of evolving dragon. So remember, you realize that it was like a man changing into a dragon.
Yes. And where we found the bowl with the rusted knife.
Yep.
In the middle of the floor. Yes, that room.
was 15A. That was right up there.
Okay.
So I passed my luck check looking in the water.
You see what looks like something shiny down in the mud and muck at the bottom of the lake nearby you.
Is it something I can reach?
You'd probably have to jump in.
Is the water moving quickly? Or is it just lake? It's steadily...
Yeah, it's mostly an underground lake. There's not really a lot of current. You dip a finger in. It's really cold, though.
Got a rope. Get tied around you.
Yeah, I have a rope too. Maybe just for giggles, we'll try tying a rope around one of the posts at the dock, and I will wade quickly into where the said shiny thing is and try and retrieve it.
Okay.
I'm ready to pull him out in case something goes wrong.
Sure. Give me... Let's see here. Swimming. It's not really a swimming. Just give me a fortitude save for the round, like the round that you're going down to the bottom. And then you'll give me another one for the way up. Yeah, good. Roll me a d4.
We're gonna watch Forehead soon now. Oh.
And now give me that second fortitude save. It's like super cold. It's so cold you're like, I do not want to stay in this water any longer than I have to. Ooh. And you lose a point of stamina on your way up, but once you get out and get warm and dry, you'll get it back. So, but you did manage to, you bring up this handful of muck and you slap it onto the dock as they're pulling you up, and it's loaded with coins.
Okay then.
Total of
Gunnar, get back down there and get some more.
total of
Really cold.
4 coppers and 2 platinum pieces.
Ooh.
Oh, you gotta go back in. I'd go, but I don't swim very well.
4 copper, 2 platinum pieces.
Wow. Okay. Well, pointing that out, I'm going to try and, because I have a pole arm, I'm going to fasten a sack to the end of my pole arm and try and drag the bottom of the water and scoop some more money, if I can.
I'll make it, Whoa! Booty! 100 bits of booty from Bert,
Woo!
my amazing GM for that crazy Shadowrun game we're playing. We're actually going to play in a Shadowrun rule system now called Anarchy, which is more story-driven, after playing in Fate and then Cortex. Thanks so much, Bert.
Woo!
Much appreciated.
Yay!
Woo! Booty!
Rum for
Yarr.
everyone!
Y'all drink
Rum
that.
all around! Rum all around!
Booty. And that's, yeah. Bert's 100 bits is more than enough to offset the roll I was going to make you do. So roll me a d4. Bert just made everybody rich. Okay. So let's see. It'll be... 1 silver and 4 copper. Not quite rich. But you kind of, you managed to like scoop up a bunch of mud and slap it with your pole arm and slap it up. And you're like, a silver and 4 more copper. So that's 8 copper, 1 silver, 2 platinum pieces.
All the gold I could eat.
I don't think you eat it. Unless I've been doing something wrong.
That's probably enough of me grabbing money out of the water. I was hoping there'd be a key or something down there.
Father Jay just redeemed, sent some common gear your way. So in that last big plop of mud that you dredged up, as it were, your pole arm also hooked on.
Thank you, Brother Jay.
Like pulled up a hand axe, got lodged on the edge of the polearm. So like a hand axe and those coins, and one more thing. Let's see here. And a flail, like intertwined, like they had been, like two people had been fighting, and the weapons got wrapped up in each other when they fell into water.
Nice.
So a flail, and a hand axe. Flail.
Anybody want a flail?
Flail's 1d6, and so is the hand axe.
I am not a great melee character, so I will offer the flail to anybody that has the strength to wield it.
I am a warrior. I could use a flail. Got a long sword and a flail, and sharp and blunt, and I'm gonna go
Nice.
smash things.
There you go.
All right.
All
Sickly Ned, would you like a hand axe?
Certainly.
You can swing it or throw it.
Yes, I like that.
All right. I will give Sickly Ned the hand axe. I will give Woj the flail, and I'm going to keep the cash.
All right. He's greedy. 2 platinum pieces. Woo!
Ooh.
No key in sight, though, for the door. For those just joining us, they're in an underground cavern. A skeletal boatman was paid a coin for each of them and took them to this other part of the cavern where there's these 2 large iron doors, and they have really angry dragon heads on it. And Woj, Michael's character, was standing in front of it and almost got split by a scythe blade. And so they were looking for a way in right now. They did see a keyhole in one of the mouths of the dragons, which they can reach without springing the trap again.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Mm-hmm.
What's the damage? What is a hand axe damage?
It's 1d6.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that rusty dagger. Does that rusty dagger look like it might fit the keyhole?
You could probably jam it in there and try to pick the lock if you wanted.
Thoughts, party?
I've got 15 agility. I could maybe jimmy it.
Your agility is better than mine.
All right, go ahead and give me. I'll give you a trained agility on this, even though it should be untrained. But I don't know how many locks you've picked. I don't know how many locks of Woj has picked personally, so I'll give you the benefit of a doubt. You could do it.
I've
trained.
attempted to pick many locks in my day. Successfully, no.
And
I'll add
once
this to the list.
yeah, add this one to that list.
Oh.
No is the answer. You did break the tip off the dagger, though.
Excellent.
It's now
Fortunate.
lodged in the keyhole.
Yeah, your dagger was broken. There you go.
That's okay. It was rusty to begin with.
And Sickly Ned says, I can blow it up. I can blow it up.
Can I turn the head at all?
No. From when you're looking at the keyhole, there must be some type of locking mechanism in the door behind the dragon head.
Well, I want to see it just to see it. I look at Ned. Ned, blow it up.
Yes. 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 Okay.
All right, tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm going back by the braziers. I don't like the sound
Agreed.
of blowing things up.
Yes. So I'm going to let's see. I'm going to take some black powder. Ned's going to take some black powder and stuff it into the keyhole. Maybe take a little bit of wadding and put it in there as well. Put a little bit of fuse on there. Everybody, turn around. Everyone, stand back.
Whoa, just got his shield up.
Yep. Everybody ready to go. And I'm going to light it and get as far away from it as I can.
I'm cowering behind a brazier.
How much
Behind the brazier.
How much wick did you put on it?
I put, how far do I have to run? To make sure I know. Let me check my, let's see. Let me look at your little squares. Well, the question is, how quickly does it? How? So, tell me, Mr. Wizard, physics. How long does it take for, say, 5 feet of fuse to burn?
Take a while.
Yeah. Got it. Right. Okay. 5 feet. An inch a second. Okay, an inch a second. And I am within my run range, right? I could walk away. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a 10-inch fuse. Yeah, into the keyhole where the mechanism should be. Yes. All right. Let me grab that.
Let's go, sickly Ned.
Come on. Yeah. Let's see. And this is
Ah,
Uh-oh.
well, boom, Ned. I like this crew.
I will walk over there with my pole arm and I will push the doors. See if I can push them open.
I will assist.
Well, that won't work because they are pull doors.
They're both pushing on it.
It won't open.
Harder!
Damn it.
Yeah, I've got an iron spike. I could probably use that to kind of pry it to get it going.
Don't step on the plate.
Yep. Avoiding the plate. Careful. Say. Can we move the braziers? What do you think? Gunner, Ned, do we drag this over and put it on the plate?
Yeah.
Nah, well, I mean, I think if we peel the door open, the door's clearly not locked anymore.
Well, but the plate is in front of the middle of the door. If we try to pull on that, we're going to step on the plate. That's my concern, considering...
That's
All
what
right.
I'll try. That's what
Let's
I'll
try.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Right, I lead the way through the door to see
Let's
what's on
take
the
one
other
of
side.
those. Let's take one of those iron spikes and spike the door open.
Ah, good point. I will do that.
Lining the walls of this room are strangely discolored as if by high watermarks. The bones of many skeletons lie scattered about the room with little or no sense to their placement. Lining the ceiling and floor are dozens of fist-sized holes. And on top of all that, there are 2 pirates that you don't know. Well, that Sickly Ned and Gunner don't know. I don't know if Woj knows them or not. And they are to get some. Here we go. 2 pirates. Tokens. Yar mateys will be my pirate tokens.
So we're inside the door now?
Yeah, you open the door. You hear a sound coming from the doors like they're creaking.
From the doors that are behind us, though, right?
The doors that you just walked through. Yeah.
Got it.
Hopefully don't need to close those again.
Well, and Ned is taking a look around and going, got a bad feeling about this. I don't like the looks of this. Gunner, did you think you got the spikes in pretty good to keep those doors from closing? Looks
I
like
think we
this.
did.
Okay, looks
Woj,
like this
what do you
room.
think?
I think we did a real good job. I'm hoping that it wasn't too good if we ever need to close them again.
Well, I have to say, looking around, I mean, I don't know if you want me to do intelligence check, but I'm just going to say, looking around, this reminds me of. I don't want to even think about it again. But I see these marks. I worry that this is a chamber that can become flooded at any time. But hopefully, with those doors open, perhaps we're not too much at risk. But
Oh, those
and I'm-
holes
oh, no.
remind. I don't know.
Go ahead.
I'll look at the other pirates and go, well, apparently it hasn't flooded recently enough.
Well, the holes remind me of my friend Punctured Pete. May his soul rest in the waves.
Punctured beat. The doors are vibrating. You hear like a grinding of metal on metal. And those spikes that you jammed under there to keep them open give a little. And the door closes like 2 inches. At the other end of the room, there are 2 pirates you don't know standing on the stairs.
Ahoy, friends! Should this door be closed or open?
They laugh, and one of them fires their crossbow. Oh! Fires their crossbow at you. Let's see. Roll 1d3. 1, 2, 3. That's Jim. Gunner, you're gonna take 1d6 damage. 3 points of damage from the crossbow bolt as the pirate sneers and starts reloading their crossbow. Let's roll some initiative. Let's
All right.
roll some initiative. Add a turn for both of them. 15. Sheesh. I told you. Remember when I
Trying to kill
accidentally
us.
I rolled that D30 and I was like, it might be bad for you today.
That's not good.
All right. I will descending. Those pesky pirates get to go again. The other one flings a dagger at who's in the middle. Woj. He's gonna fling a dagger at Woj. I don't think he's gonna hit him. 12. No, we got like a 15.
The damage magnet 15. Yeah.
Yep. The other one finishes reloading the crossbow and raises it up and fires at Jim again. They see the danger of Jim. Gunner. 12. 12 hit?
No.
All right. Crossbow bolt dings off the door behind you. You hear the door kind of and push the iron spike a little more. I'm going to put a counter in here.
So is there anything above them, around them, like that you could hit with the crossbow and cause something amazing to happen?
They are just standing on some stairs that go up, and you can't see what ends up there. It's kind of dark.
Mhm.
But
All
Roche,
right.
you have a
Mess 'em up,
crossbow, don't
Woj.
you?
I do.
Okay.
You have a flail.
I do, but they're far away. I don't know. They're about, what, 25, 30 away?
5, 10, 15, 20. The nearest one is 25. The one up on the stairs behind them is 30, yeah.
Let's see. We'll just an up and personal kind of guy. He's going to dash across there and attack with his longsword. Trying to hit one and knock him into the other one. As a mighty deed.
All right. So you charge across. Go ahead and roll your deed die. Whoa!
baby.
Everything pops off. The deed goes off. That gives you a 20 to hit, and you're going to do 12 damage. So you go running up, and you smash into the first pirate.
Nice.
Let me roll their. Hold on. Let me roll their hit points. Oh my god.
4 punctured peas!
You basically crush their skull as you run up with your shield and smash them in the face, and their body lifts up on your shield, and you kind of shove it off, and it slams into the other pirate behind them, and it's gonna do your deed die damage to that one because the first one is completely dead. It's like. He gets jabbed by his own weapon and the crossbow that his now dead friend was holding, and so that first pirate is slumping to the ground dead, and the second one is is like stunned a little bit because just took a bunch of damage and had his friend thrown at him. All right, after Woj is Gunner.
Okay, I will pull out my storm bow. I will move over here just to get a little better angle at this guy so I don't hit my good friend Woj.
Well,
Ooh,
you're technically not in. He's not in melee, so there's not a
okay.
chance because he just
I'm
picked up
shooting over
and
him.
threw. Yeah, he just picked up and threw one guy at the other guy. One pirate
Got
at the
it.
other pirate.
Okay. I will draw the storm bow and take a shot.
The deed die goes off, but the 8, it goes wide. It gets stuck into the dead pirate that's falling to the ground and misses your target.
It's AC 8. Okay.
Yeah, I hit an AC of 8. And that includes the D die, so you rolled a 3 plus 3 plus 2.
Yeah.
Sickly Ned. You're muted, maybe?
Okay, can you
There
hear me
go.
now?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Sickly Ned sees this. And they're thinking, all right. She's actually quite a little stunned, quite impressed by what Roche just did. She is going to... She's going to throw the hand axe, right? Because right now nobody's in melee right there.
That's right. There is no melee going on currently, so you can throw it and not have a chance of, and there's no chance of you hitting somebody else.
Got it.
Theoretically.
Okay.
I mean, you might fumble and do really badly, but I doubt it.
Oh, don't say those words. Don't say that F word. Okay, so let's see.
The
Sickly
fumble
Ned.
bomb!
No, say it isn't so. And with the throw, I don't have any mods on this, do I?
Just, did you set it up as a ranged weapon on your character sheet?
No, I didn't fully set up the hand axe yet. So as a ranged weapon, what is actually, is the hand axe still a 1d6
Here,
or is
I'll
it different?
do it. Hold on.
Thank you.
Sickly Ned. I'm gonna open your character sheet. Boop, there. It is a ranged weapon. Hand axe. Range is 10, 20, 30.
Oh, got it. Yeah, thanks.
And it's 1d6.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So
right.
now you can click the attack button there, and it'll do all the mods and everything. Now remember, the range on it is, that would be 1 die lower. So you would roll a d16 from there. You can move. You haven't moved yet.
Yeah, I could move. So I can move. Let's see. Short range is 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I could move up basically next to, to right here. Correct?
Yep. You could move.
Roach, yeah.
You could move right there at the base of the stairs.
Got it.
And
Base
then
of stairs.
chuck it the rest of the way.
Got it. Okay. Now
Get a
do I
running
need?
start?
Yeah. Now do I need to do my d20 before I do the attack though? Or just hit the attack on the range?
Just hit the attack.
Okay, got it.
Because it's now you're at normal. Now you're at normal range, and
Oh,
so there's no
understood.
negative or anything.
Okay, and so no D die for me.
Right.
Because I'm a gunner.
Just a regular attack.
No attack bonus. Hits AC 9, damage 2.
The hand axe goes flying just past them and clatters to the ground behind them.
And Ned goes, ah, man. Wish I had a Molotov cocktail to throw.
Coaches, I'm glad you don't.
Thanks, Bert. Have a good night. Hope you get all the stuff cooked that you need to get cooked for it's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's tomorrow. Turkey Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Eat
I don't
turkey.
Don't eat
Turkey.
meat, so I don't know.
Getting up at 6:30 and you get that bird in the Nasco tomorrow.
Man!
Out of her.
And you came to game 2? That is sweet. That is professional.
Dedication.
Professional. Gobble gobble, Bert.
Gobble gobble, Bert.
Dedicated to the game.
Thanks for stopping by.
And you got some loot too.
Thanks, Bert.
He's like biting on the platinum piece, like never seen one of these before.
Tastes funny. Doesn't taste like gold.
Yeah. It's a little
Hit-
shinier.
Here you go, Gunner. I'll exchange this this gold piece for that piece you have there.
Looks like a fancy silver piece.
I've never seen one of these before, and I'm hanging on to it.
All right, we're back to the top of the order. That pirate, sensing A, he's overwhelmed, and B, something bad's going to happen, leaves through that door and disappears into the darkness.
He runs past us?
No, the door at the top of the stairs.
Oh.
He moves up to the top of the stairs, opens the door, slams it, and you hear a hunk. He disappears.
That's not good. What kind of door is it?
You gonna go up there and have a peek?
Yes.
Stairs terminate at a short landing. A rusty iron door stands to the north. On the ground is an armored skeleton impaled by a long iron spear. As you approach, the spear withdraws into the wall with a hiss, and the skeleton drops to the floor.
Can I drag the skeleton back and just kind of examine it?
Sure.
He thinks there's a trap.
Well, you don't say. Yeah,
I don't have to have high intelligence to find this one.
You pull the skeleton towards you, and they're wearing some decent-looking chainmail.
With a hole in it.
It got him like in Indiana Jones, like right through the neck.
Oh.
Oh, ouch.
So he was like, and then when the spear went back into the wall, it slid off.
I could use some chainmail to pull that off. It's still serviceable.
It's in very good shape. Like he's a skeleton, but this chainmail is kind of shiny, just a little dusty. Some algae, some dried algae on it, stuff like that.
I'm gonna grab that chainmail.
All right, as you do that, water starts pouring in through the holes in the ceiling.
Hey, wait. Somebody knew this was happening.
It's gonna take you a little while. You gotta like break his bones or whatever and get the chainmail off.
Is the door? Did the door at the bottom close?
Um.
Did it get past the spikes?
Something is pushing those doors to close, and they've closed another couple inches. So the water is currently pouring down from those holes in the ceiling into the room, and then it's starting to get to like mid-calf, but water is rushing out that door that is still jammed open with your iron spike.
Okay, so
Cool.
we need to examine this door that he just went through, that the pirate took off through.
I am going to rush down into the room where dead pirate Roberts is, and I'm going to drag him over there and jam him through the door halfway so it will not close any further.
You're talking about the one that you just killed?
Yeah, the dead guy.
All right, so you go and throw them over there and wedge them in between the doors. Woj, hold on. Woj, what's your alignment?
My alignment is chaotic.
We're pirates. Is there another choice?
Well, there is. The pirates have a code. I mean, it's more like a guideline, but whatever. So you get the chainmail off of the skeleton and you put it on, and it's itchy and kind of ill-fitting. So the fumble die on it's going to be a D16, but it is magical chainmail +1. So that means it will be. Chainmail is 5, so it's a +6 to AC.
Nice.
It's like a base AC is.
Base AC
5,
is 6.
5, 6. Okay.
And then check penalty is -5.
All right.
Before Gunnar takes his body and jams it over there, I want to loot it, check and see if there's a key or anything else in his pocket.
Okay. And it's the chainmail's -5 speed. That's all in the same line. All right. You dig around, and there are no keys. The pirate has a short sword, a dagger, because the other one threw its dagger at you. But you do find a small pouch with a small golden ring.
Okay.
Regular old ring. Looks too shiny to have been theirs, but they're pirates.
Okay.
And the crossbow and 16 bolts.
Okay. I'm going to take that crossbow and 16 bolts for myself and the gold ring. Does anyone need a short sword or dagger?
We got a bunch of them from upstairs.
We got plenty. Yeah, so we got those. Well, I'm hold on because the dagger I can always throw. I'm gonna pick up my hand axe too, though. By the way,
All right,
that
good.
back there, making sure I pick up my hand axe. So
Okay, you avoid the trap up there, and you pick up the hand axe. So hand axe, short sword, dagger, crossbow, 16 bolts, and that small gold ring, which is worth 1 gold piece.
okay,
When I go to place the body in the door, I will also try and wedge that short sword as well under the door.
Give me
Really
a
try and-
give me a strength check on that. The water's pouring in pretty fast. It's almost up to your knee.
Yeah,
It's almost up to your knees.
I think you barely left it.
Yeah, you jam it in there, and you're like, it's good. You don't realize you had actually jammed it into the body instead of
Okay,
like under the door.
that happened.
All right. So, but the water level seems to be increasing in this room, and every once in a while you hear that door. That body that you put in there just kind of got squished now in between the door that's closing and the door that was already closed. Like, bile and stuff is starting to ooze out of it. Luckily, the water is flowing out of the room, so.
okay.
I'm gonna check the other door at the top of the stairs, looking for traps, having learned my lesson with the scythe.
Because you saw that dead body there, you can clearly see there's a pressure plate there right by the door that the
Okay.
other guy must have jumped over. And when he went out and you heard that clunk, it must have been a lock because the door is now locked.
All right, got no lockpicks. Ned,
I'm gonna blow it. I've got strength, but I'm gonna blow it.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead, place some wadding. I'm going to put a 5-second fuse on it this time. We gotta get out of here quick. And I'm gonna jump back
All right.
over and down back into that room.
Jump down. Give me what did I have you give me last time? Luck check? It was a luck check.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me a luck check.
Okay.
oh, that's good. Luck.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have clicked the luck thing below it instead of the skill
Oh,
check.
got it.
But
It
that's
says
all
it-
right. I'll take the one.
Okay.
Everything is perfect. You are so proud when flame just kind of shoots out from the key, and most of the blast goes into the door, and the door kind of reverberates and then goes and kind of just opens up a little bit. You're like, that was a pro shot.
Okay. So then I'm gonna run up there and try to push it open.
Nice, Ned.
Yeah, got it. Let's move, guys. So I'm gonna go get up there and start trying to push on it. That's gonna be a trained strength, right?
You don't even have to, because of how well the placement on the
Got it.
explosive was. You don't have to make any kind of thing to any kind of check to open the door. It just opens. What's up, substances? I see you unlurked now. There. Scope out the enemy team. Oh yeah. So
I need my bomb.
the Thursday swashbucklers, 2/3 of them are in chat. Well, the Lich is probably lurking or whatever. 2/3 of them in chat come to see what you size you up, because sooner or later, blades are gonna cross. I hear you.
Nobody
Oh.
messes with my crew.
See,
Let's go.
it's gonna
That's,
get interesting soon. Yeah.
Or should I say, let's bow.
Whoa.
Let's blow.
Let's row. Let's blow.
Let's
Let's
row.
blow.
All right, you go through that door. You end up finding some stairs leading up to reveal a room. On the way up there, you see 3 pirates hanging out at the top, locked and loaded and ready to waylay you as you come up those stairs.
Oh,
That's no good. Is this fresh initiative or continuing initiative?
Who ran up the stairs first?
I think that's Woj's job.
All right, Woj. Let's see. Crossbow bolt comes flying towards you and ting! Off your shiny, new, yet itchy and ill-fitting chainmail. All right, I'm going to put Woj all the way up. We'll start you right there. Who's next?
I'll go ahead and try to fire my crossbow at him.
Hold on. I'm just getting you in order here.
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry.
And then we'll roll some initiative. I'm going to roll just once for all of them. Let me clear out the old initiative. Oh, I don't even have to, as a matter of fact. I think you can just roll and it'll redo it.
Yep. Yeah, pair of 15s.
Steel chair! Doesn't cost
Yeah,
anything,
man.
so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, man.
I got to roll for the pirates. This would be a good time to get in with the steel chair since it'd be a three-way fight. Viva la revenge. All right. It looks like it's going to be Gunner, Woj, the bad guys, and then Sickly Ned. Oh, I just deleted Sickly Ned from there. Hold on. Because it was slow. It was slow to respond to the previous thing I deleted. So I accidentally clicked again. All right, there we go. All right, Gunner. Woj is in front of you. You're going up some stairs, and there's 3 pirates up at the top landing there.
All right, well, they're up ahead, so I'm going to whip the storm bow and loose an arrow. I will, oh boy. With my deed, I will try and stick whoever I hit to the wall.
All right. Fire away.
Oh, come on.
The
Next time.
arrow flies up and hits the wall behind them. Dang.
I stuck the arrow to the wall.
You did. Woj.
Woj goes charging up and tries a mighty deed of he's got his sword out and his flail out and he's spinning around, tornado style.
Tornado style.
Trying to hit 2 of them. If possible. Alright, come on. Okay.
Subs is confused. He says go snacks go, but then he says Viva la revenge. And then he says we're gonna get you. Because it's gonna be crew versus crew in the season finale. Whoa! We'll take that first one. The first one.
Oops. Alright, I see what happened. Alright.
Sorry. So the deed doesn't go off. Oh, the steel chair is vengeance. Mine is super luck, though. My steel chair is super luck, not anti-luck. So, you rolled a 19. I believe that is a crit.
It is correct.
You are a warrior. So 5 plus 2 damage, 7 damage, and then 7 on crit table 3. Crit table 3 says, reach all the way over here. Strike the hand, knocks weapon into the air. The weapon lands 1d20 plus 5 feet away. It doesn't matter because you killed them anyway. So their weapon.
I'll give you the rolls next time.
Their weapon goes flying. They had a short sword in their hand, and it goes skittering to the left and slides off the rope bridge that you can see to the left. Boosh! And that pirate is dead, crushed under the blow from Woj. All right, now we're at the pirates. The one pirate's going to throw a dagger. Woj is technically like up here now.
Yep.
So the one's going to stab at you with a short sword. Yoink. Do they have a bonus? They do. 18?
19.
All right. Off your chainmail. Ching! Yeah. And the other one doesn't even come close. It's like 10 away from you. So this one moved up to here as they both tried to attack Woj. All right, Sickly Ned.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh wait. Okay, got it. That's a pirate right there.
That's yeah.
I'm
There's some pirates up there.
Okay, I'm going to use a crossbow, aiming for this guy right here,
Sure.
the one that's in the middle and away from my teammate. Okay, cool. So this will be a
Well, your teammate is like right there, but
right,
it's okay.
right. Got it. Okay.
I
So
was
this
just
is
looking at it and was like, it would be really hard to hit him. So if you miss, it'll only be a 25% chance to hit Woj.
Got it. And this will be ranged to attack. Should be short for the crossbow, right?
Yeah, the crossbow's short increment is 80 feet, so yeah,
Got it.
plenty
Okay.
of space on it.
Great. So I could just go ahead and use the attack button right there.
Yep.
Okay. I put it in for myself. Submit. Hits AC 6.
So it goes wide, hits the wall, and drops down to the ground. Ding, 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 ding. Gunner, there's fighting going on up ahead.
Little help here.
I like fighting. Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot the stormbow at this guy in front, and with my deed, I will try and pin him to the guy behind him.
All right, fire away. Take note, other team. These guys have some pretty cool weapons, and now some pretty cool armor. 2 on the deed die. It doesn't go off. 15 is a hit. 6 damage is enough to drop him on the spot.
And he will oh wait, just why not? Well,
Sure.
if that drops him on the spot, does the other thing have to happen?
You can roll your luck. It
Why not?
might smell like barbecued pork. It does.
It's a success.
Underground lightning comes out of nowhere
Ooh.
and zaps him. And now he's slightly charred as well.
Oh, for extra 1.
Mhm. He's
Now
definitely
he's
dead.
barbecued
Definitely dead
dead.
now, yeah.
Pirate.
He's slightly on fire. All right, Woj, back up to you.
Oh, I like my dead pirates slightly on fire.
So Woj goes running up and tries to do this like pinwheel move and slice up through the pirate.
Nice. Roll it all. Roll it. Oh! The deed goes off. It hits.
Ooh.
It does 5 points of damage total, and he had. You pinwheel and you slice through and lift him off the ground, and he manages to still hang on long enough to try to attack you, and fails miserably, and then falls to the ground dead.
I really like this armor, but I'm gonna need some lotion or something.
It's super itchy and ill-fitting. You're like it's not. It's like where it should be loose, it's tight, and where it should be tight, it's loose. All right, them be dead. The pirates be dead. Same thing. Crossbows, short swords, and daggers. And did I get all of them? Did they all disappear? No, missed.
You were still there.
Oops. No, I put him on the wrong. Yar, matey. I be putting them on the wrong layers. Silly layers. Jim, can we get Ned's name? Oh yeah, Ned's name isn't showing.
It does not.
Oh, that's weird. It says it's showing. Is it because you're standing on it?
No, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't show on the turn order or in
Oh. It doesn't show on the turn order probably because I accidentally deleted and then just threw her back in there. So I know.
Gotcha.
It's fine. This initiative is over, so I'll just clear all of that. And if we have some more initiative, we'll just roll new ones.
Yep. What else did we loot from the bodies to go into the party loot? You said short swords, dagger, crossbow,
And then 3 bits of jewelry totaling up 16 gold pieces. Ooh. So 16 gold pieces worth of jewelry. Like a necklace, and a bracelet, and a big fat ring.
Okay. We'll just add that to the party chest.
Sure.
Maybe let's put that up later.
All right. That ledge that you're standing on leads to the rope bridge that you saw when the boatman was bringing you down to the dock. Stairs open to a balcony of sorts overlooking the dark lake. A decrepit rope bridge spans the distance between the balcony and the far wall. The planks are pitted with rot, the ropes dark with mold. It's pretty much the only way to go.
This doesn't look safe. I think we should rope each other to get roped together as we go across. If we go across.
I agree.
How's everybody doing?
Are you certain that you want all of us roped together, or do we want to?
Maybe we get one to go across with a rope tied around and then tie off that rope on the other side.
Sounds like a lot of wisdom there.
All right. We have, according to OBS, we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes. So let's take a break up to 10 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll cross this bridge and see what's on the other side. Yeah?
We'll cross this bridge when we get to it.
We'll cross this bridge when we get back from this break.
All right.
I can go to studio mode, and I'm going to queue up this thing. 4. Hey, we are back, everybody, after our brief break there. All right. Sickly Ned says, how many bodies are there of pirates? So, you just downed 3 right here on the ledge, and then there were 2 down in the previous room. So that's 5 dead bodies, along with how many dead bodies were in that room last time? Coming up the stairs, 4, 5. Jim killed 2. Gunner killed 2 in one shot with the stormbow, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think there was 3 that came up the stairs before the rat. The 3 on the roof, 3 on the stairs, the 1 guy in the flooding room, and then 3 at the top of the stairs.
2 in the flooding room. Oh yeah, 1 in the flooding room and 1 here. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus the 3 guys up at the top. 7. So you're at 10.
There were 3 or 2 at the top
There's 3.
when we first got here. Okay.
3.
Okay, so
So-
10. So right now 10 total. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is because we know that when we first came upon this tower, there was a longboat, and the longboats can seat up to how many people?
From that one that you saw, you thought 12 to 15.
Okay, got it.
In that boat.
Got it. Okay.
Looking down the stairs, do we see the water continuing to rise?
In the
They're right behind us.
in the room behind you, yeah. The door closes a little more. You look down those stairs. You can close that door at the end, and it looks like it'll have a decent seal. Not totally waterproof.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
But it might never get up to that point because that other door hasn't closed yet.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to run down and close that door.
All right.
Even if it does get filled up to here, it's just going to run through and down into the river. So
You close it. You can't really lock it because it was blown up. But it will definitely deter water from coming up towards you for a while.
All right.
So, you are facing this rickety old rope bridge with moldy, pitted, and rotted wooden boards on it. And it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet across.
All right. I will volunteer to tie the rope around myself and go across. Unless somebody has a better idea.
I do not. I don't know who's the smallest or most agile of us. Actually, I think your agility is better than mine.
15.
Yep, yours is better.
What's everyone's luck score currently?
13.
17.
Nice.
Let me see. Mine is.
I guess if it's on luck, maybe I should go.
I'm just asking a question.
My current is 11, max 16. I in my sheet it says I also have 1 fleeting luck. So
Everybody has 1 fleeting luck right now.
okay, so 11 for luck.
I don't think... I didn't change anything from the last session, so whatever your character sheets say you have.
Mhm.
Michael Woj will just start with 1 for the
Got it.
session.
Okay.
Usually they don't carry session to session, but I figure we'll do them by adventure.
All right.
So at the end of an adventure, we'll clear any fleeting luck that's left. All right, so Woj, you want to cruise across? Try to cruise across, right?
Yeah, but not cruising, just kind of testing the boards and carefully going.
All right. It is definitely old and rickety. The planks are kind of rotted and moldy. Some of them are broken and missing already. Give me a reflex save as you cross.
All right. A 5.
As you step on a board, it cracks beneath the weight of your foot, and you lurch forward a little bit, but you manage to catch on before your leg goes past your knee. Otherwise, you would have fallen all the way into the water.
Yikes.
And then you can continue across and make your way over to the other area there.
Okay. I'll do that. And I will tie off the rope. Is there something there to tie it on?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's a huge sarcophagus right in front of you. If you wanted to tie it to that. Otherwise, the bridge itself is like staked on metal bars, so.
But I'll tie it to the metal bars.
And now, before you went over, you also had tied it to.
Well, it was tied to me, and then I'll untie it for myself and then tie it to the stake.
Right, but before you went across, you tied it to a bar right there that's closer to us, and then now you're taking it and extending it over that way, correct?
Well, I thought you were belaying me, but if you weren't holding the rope, I just...
No, we were holding the rope.
Sure, yeah.
No, we said we were going to hold the
We
rope.
got it.
At least I did.
Yeah. I mean, well, we're
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Sure. So,
right.
all right. So, Woj makes it across, ties it off, gives like a thumbs up, like it's good to go. Watch out for that board I broke.
Don't step on that one.
Who's next?
It wasn't so bad.
See if there's a place to tie it off over here, or at least onto the post that the bridge is on, if the post seems secure.
Yep, you can do that. The posts are like iron driven into the ground and stuff.
Right. I'll go across carefully.
All right. Give me a reflex save as you're halfway across there.
What?
You step on a board and it's like slimy, and your foot kind of slides across, and then so you put your other foot heavy down, right in between two boards, and give me a luck check. You manage to not drop anything, even though you feel your boot slipping off. As you pull your leg back up, you grab your boot to keep it from falling off. And you make it safely across.
Come on, Ned. It's not too bad.
Come on, Ned.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt to cross.
All right. Give
And
me a reflex.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead, and it should be such that I'm going to yell to Woj and say, well, because maybe I have more rope. Do you want me to leave this rope on? You may untie it, and then I'll just use it as a pull myself over towards you guys. Do we want to leave it here because we may have to come back this way, or do we want to bring it with us because we don't want to give up all our rope?
I hate to cut off our escape if we need it.
Yeah, I would just leave the rope here for now.
Okay. All right. So I'm doing a reflex save.
A reflex save, please. Yes.
Any mods? No.
You see the slippery one, and you see the broken one, and even though you had the lowest luck, you were going to have the most trouble, but you had the highest reflex save, and so you kind of dance from precarious position to precarious position until you get all the way to the other end. The three of you are now standing in a shallow cave with an immense stone sarcophagus in the center there. The cover of the sarcophagus depicts a dragon in repose atop a mound of skeletons. The cool air seems to crackle with energy, setting your hair on end. Almost like using the Stormbolt gunner.
Nice. I like that feeling.
Let's see. Anything else in the room? Any other exits?
You see a tunnel that goes back a little ways over to the southwest there.
All right. To examine the sarcophagus carefully.
Give me an intelligence check.
That's what I rolled last time.
I didn't
3.
I didn't even see it yet. Oh, there it is. Finally. You're like, big, heavy stone. You're not sure if it opens or if there's anything interesting about it aside from the unique carving.
I'm gonna get myself one of these one day.
Sickly Ned's gonna go and take a slightly closer look, but not touch it, to see if there's anything on it that resembles what we saw over in I think it was 15A.
The ceremonial room with all the ruins and stuff?
Yes.
Sure. Give me an intelligence check. Yeah, you look around and the style of the carving and things is very much like everything else that you have seen, including the images of that human kind of evolving into a dragon. The dragon upstairs looks very much like the dragon that is sitting atop the sarcophagus. And you see that there's a seam on the sarcophagus, like the lid could be pushed open.
Let's open it.
I think I smell treasure.
All right.
Me too.
Everyone going to try to push at the same time, or
Let's check. Let's check for traps first.
That's fair.
go ahead, check for traps. Michael, you really should grow that mustache.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Where would that be under spell? Where's the check for traps?
If you're not a thief, then you can just do an intelligence check.
Yeah. Okay. I'm watching.
Nice.
Watching you working on your
That works.
on your stash. That's great.
Go get
Right.
some
wax.
hair paste. Put it up.
Ooh, yeah. Sickly Ned didn't do so well.
Yeah, you don't see any mechanisms or anything. It looks like a stone sarcophagus carved, and it looks like the lid.
Ned, I spent a lot of time around thieves. You mind if I take a look?
Go. Yeah.
Is there anything that indicates who this might be?
The stories you heard were that the Tower of the Black Pearl, if you recall, was... let's see if I can find that. Was property of like a ancient elder wizard of some sort, most wicked wizard ever to plague the known world, but you didn't get his name or anything like that. Judging from that room upstairs, you think that he somehow managed to change himself maybe into a dragon through magical means or whatever. But this sarcophagus looks like that dragon, and the face in the stone in the sarcophagus looks like the face of the human that was you saw in the carvings upstairs. I like this weird ghost image right here.
Yep. Let's go ahead and I would say, Roach, why don't you go ahead and check for traps as traps.
I did, and I had a 14.
Oh, sorry.
Only had knowledge
Yeah.
religion. Or knowledge.
If only that were a thing. I'd talk along with the tax of opportunity.
The other game.
The game that shall not be named.
Is there anything else that I can look around at here to try and figure anything out about this?
I mean, judging from everything that you've seen, you think that this might be, I don't know, the final resting place of the wizard's body. There's no mechanisms or anything. It's literally just a stone box with a heavy stone lid on top.
All right.
Let's push it open. Yep, let's go for it.
All right.
Did my 14 tell me anything?
Yeah, that there's no mechanical parts to it.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's
Okay.
like there's nothing mechanical. It's literally just a stone box with a stone lid on top,
All right.
used for holding bodies.
The things that are closed are meant to be open, so I think we should open.
So you can try to shove the lid open. Everybody, give me a strength check. I'm gonna do a group test here. You are all ready. You're like, oh yeah. Wow. It's a struggle, but you all manage to eventually get it open, and inside rests a tall skeleton arrayed in moldering robes and a golden crown.
Anything else in there?
You're
Take a
gonna
look.
That's just
Yep.
like shoving it open, you see. Go
Yep.
ahead and give me a luck check. Not a luck skill, just a regular old. There you go.
Oop. So,
No, and you got some moldering robe on you. Now your hand is like a little gross and dusty. You're like, ew. Is some of that skin? Is that body part?
You
didn't find. You, Snacks, did not find anything else in there.
all right.
I'm gonna look around. Well, I'm gonna look at that crown first and see if I can snatch it out of there.
Go for it.
Go for a luck check, or what do you?
Are you just gonna grab, snatch it off the body,
No,
Or you
I'm
gonna,
going to carefully take it off the body.
like Indiana Jones it?
Mhm.
I'm going to get my flail ready, so if the skeleton.
Okay,
moves
maybe I won't do
switches,
that.
I'm gonna hit it.
Maybe I'll look around first and see if there's anything else in there.
Okay, give me a luck check. Yeah. You find a pair of ruby gemstones. About yay big. As a matter of fact, there's an image of them in the maps.
I know exactly what you're thinking, Ned.
These are. I wonder if these are the rubies that were missing from that statue up in when we found the emeralds, the pearls. These are
Yep,
the rubies.
yep.
You look at the backs of them and you see that they have the same type of pattern in the cut that the other stones did. As a matter of fact, I think you put some back and your missing party member has the other ones. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I swear I have notes here somewhere. I just
We
didn't
have
look at
some.
them.
I know that I have. I think I have the pearl. I believe he.
You have a pearl and he has the other one or something?
No, I think we put the pearls in because I have an emerald. I don't remember what we used to get down here.
I have.
I thought it was the pearls.
Yeah.
I will look.
Because then we used the pearls because we thought we were trying to find the black pearl.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I know I had an emerald and a pearl, and he made me give up the pearl. I thought he was gonna. Oh, I know it was. He's gonna try to give it. I was gonna try to get us to give up the emerald, but then when it didn't seem to work, I took my emerald back. And I think
and
about
you
the
used
pearl.
the pearls.
We used
Yep.
the pearls, yeah.
We used the pearls. And then the third one was missing, and I do
Jeez,
recall
maybe that-
Ned saying, they're. I bet they were rubies. Looks like we found those. missing
You
rubies.
did say, I bet they're rubies.
I
and I
did.
was like,
How do you know?
how would you know?
It's just it's just the idea of thinking of precious stones, and it is the pearls, the emeralds, and the rubies, right? I mean,
Pearls,
what
This
other?
is coming green and red.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's-
And it's not like he can go, malachite, tourmaline,
There's
topaz.
sapphires,
Yeah, could be sapphire.
diamonds.
But I was right, wasn't I?
You were right there, rubies. It was just uncanny. If you watch that video, I'm like,
Oh, how funny,
I look
yeah.
up, just like, what? Because
Wow.
it's rubies.
Wow.
I think we
Yeah.
snagged said rubies, and I think we snagged this crown.
Agreed.
I will move forth with trying to snag said crown very carefully.
Describe to me what you do to take this crown, Gunner.
Okay, I will go around to that end of the sarcophagus. I will. Does it appear that like there's any weight on the crown, or if it's kind of sitting there, or
Just the desiccated head of the person in the robes.
All right, I'm going to grab very carefully the points of the crown and try and move it very slowly away from the head in the direction that it should be coming off. Trying very hard not to disturb things. And I'm going to ask Woden to have his thing to hit things really hard. Yeah. Yep, just like that.
Yeah. So Woj got his shield up, his flail ready.
Gunner, give me an agility check.
Agility. Trained.
That's better than one, right?
Yeah.
Gunner.
Let me flip over there and see that Gunner got a 3. You were being really careful, and you slip the crown off, and the head goes "Dud," a little bit onto the stone pillow beneath. I'm gonna make a roll here. You're holding it and you're looking at the head. And nothing seems to happen.
Nothing seems to happen.
Nothing seems to happen. I'm sorry. Nothing happens.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen is a whole different phrase in this game.
Yeah. There's just a Twitter thing where there's like, writers and DMs need to stop saying it appears to be or it seems to be. So, Gunner, you grab the crown, the head
And nothing happens.
drops onto the stone pillow, and nothing happens.
All right. Can we put the stone cover back?
Yeah. You didn't say you threw it to the ground and smashed it. So yeah, you can. It's heavy and it takes a lot of work, but you managed to get it back there.
All right, on for the party.
Okay.
Does it fit?
It's.
I am
Kinda-
not so
it's kinda
bold as
heavy.
to try it on in this place.
It's kind of heavy. It's got some gemstones in it.
So,
Pirate King.
sorry,
I'm not so bold
sorry,
as to try it on near the body that I looted it from.
Yeah. So can we? I love it. Oh, that's
Stacking
funny.
it up.
Nice.
So have we like really looked in this room?
The room that you're in, it's just like this shallow cave. Seems like it was meant to just. You would guess it was meant to just hold this, the sarcophagus, and then there's this little tunnel that kind of just goes
Okay.
nowhere.
It kind of goes nowhere. I will not. Things may not appear. Don't say it appears. I think we should investigate this little tunnel.
I concur.
All right, you investigate. It's a tunnel. Goes nowhere.
Goes
to a
nowhere?
Dead end. Goes to a dead end.
Search the dead end. Or a
Uh,
pressure pad, or a loose stone, or a keyhole, or a seam, or
Here, or a lever.
Or a lever.
lever.
The narrow tunnel bores through solid rock, ending in a blank wall of finished stone. To the left, an iron lever protrudes from the floor.
So I'm searching for all these little features in the stone, and then
What about?
Hey,
No,
Gunner.
what,
Ned is like,
busy.
"Hey, there's a lever." Oh, okay, I get it.
What about this lever over here? No, that can't be it. That's a trap.
That's not it. Pull the lever, Kronk.
If the lever is pulled, the blank wall rises, and on the other side of the wall, you see the ruin-covered room with ruined robes.
Rune-covered room with ruined robes.
Remember where you got the rusty dagger?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't want to
Oh,
leave our rope behind. Crap. Or do we want to just leave the rope behind?
does
Anybody
anybody else have rope?
Well, you've been here before. Is it? Can we get out this way, or can we go? We need to go back.
I'm thinking that we should.
Leave the rope.
We need the rope. No, we need
All
the
right.
rope because the thing is, right now where we're at is we actually can back trace without having to go through that lengthy area. If we could go back up that way, and we may need the rope if we're leaving out through down the tower. So we should get the rope. We should take the rope with us because we may need it to scale back down the tower.
All right. Grab your rope.
Grab the rope. Okay.
That's going to require crossing the bridge to untie it and then coming back.
I think that Ned had already untied it and came across with one end loose.
Like it was tied to Ned?
Yes.
All right.
Well, yeah. My intent was to basically untie it and pull myself over to it, but then I wasn't sure if we had wound up leaving it. So.
Sure. Then you just have to untie it from this side, and it's good to go. You're fine.
Okay. I wasn't sure what the final decision on that had been. So. Okay. Yeah.
Got a rope.
Got a rope.
Oh, look, 2OG Christopher's here. Ugh.
All right. So let's.
That guy's a pain.
Really is.
Grab the rope and go back.
What's he doing in
Yep.
chat?
Let's go back.
Okay. Didn't even have time to grab Sickly Ned. She grabbed herself.
Oh,
What?
she just moved.
There you go.
He's
All
on
right.
down. He's on down.
So you're back at 1-5. Stout Peter is not there, actually. Stout Peter is somewhere else.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Can you refresh us upon what's on this room for our new viewers today?
Yes. 1.5 was where you came down. Oh, you came through the portal, as a matter of fact, remember? Which is just to the south here in this room. And when you did, there were pirates coming up the stairs to the north. And so this is the portal that you access through by putting the pearls into the dragon face in the portal room up above or elsewhere.
All right. So Ned turns to Gunnar and Woj and says, "Why would the rubies have been removed and placed into the sarcophagus?" Because I assumed when we first came in the room, the reason that the rubies were gone was because somebody stole them.
Well, maybe that's the whole point, is you have to find the rubies in order to get whatever's out there.
But if the pirates are already here, why didn't they do it?
Yeah, why did?
No. Maybe they didn't make it that far.
Right, because maybe the pirates were they were maybe they weren't that far ahead of us, so we managed to catch up with them, but they haven't been to this point, so they maybe hadn't gotten that. We got to them. We took them out before they got across the bridge to the sarcophagus. Okay.
Or maybe they didn't open the sarcophagus. Not all pirates are as smart as we are.
This
This
is true.
is true.
This is true. Especially the Mischief crew.
Particularly those guys on that other night.
What a very pirate thing to say. All other pirate crews suck and are stupid. Their captains don't know what's going on. Actually, I don't know who their captain is yet.
Area that we haven't covered, so because we go back.
You
one's
basically what are you talking about? Like this area down here?
I'm just trying to figure out if there's any place we haven't covered right in here in the middle, or do we need to?
Oh no, it's all just map images that I didn't
Got it.
undo
So then
previously.
So question is, do we go back through the portal back to that room with the
Right.
and-
If you go through the portal to the south, it'll take you back to room 1.4, which is over on the right-hand side of the map.
All right, pirate question here. Rubies we usually keep. Are we thinking about doing something else with them?
we'll
Wow.
keep it. We were here. The big prize. There's a big prize here. Are we satisfied with, what we've gotten? The crown, the jewels, this and that, or are we going to continue on looking for the legendary prize here? Right.
I think we got to find the legendary prize.
We are a legendary crew.
I think we
Yeah.
need to go through the ruby portal.
Gunnar, can I see that
All right.
crown? I just want to examine it.
Here you are, my friend.
So I'll take a good look at it, see if there's any clues on that.
It's a pretty standard, I'm a hoity-toity super wizard that's going to transform myself into a dragon, and I need a crown kind of crown.
Yeah, typical.
It's the kind of crown I would have.
It's gold, there's gems, it's heavy. You wouldn't want to wear it too long because it probably carves a circle in your skull. Probably why he wore it when he was dead. Yeah,
broke
other
his
than
neck.
that, it's really just a big, heavy crown.
All right.
Let's go back through the portal and go back to that room because I feel like there's.
I trust my crew, even though I've only known them for 20 minutes.
Well, here's the worst thing that happens. We get there and nothing happens if we try to do something with rubies, and then we just keep going up and we can leave. We can go down the tower with the rope.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Fine.
Oh, but again, how our body count was up to 10, or do we think it was a dozen? So the question is, are there any other
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8.
just today?
So, no, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 up top. 3 in this room that you're standing. Their bodies are littered around you right there. So that's 5. And then 4 between 1-8 and 1-10. So that's 9.
So as we go, so if we're gonna go through the portal as we go through, I'm gonna make sure I have my short sword ready, or actually my whatever I have,
All right.
maybe hand axe, because again we know that we keep coming upon these pirates. They're getting a little more smarter than they are. So yeah, I'm gonna have my hand axe ready if we're going to go ahead and go through that. So we good?
We're good.
Good.
Let's go through the portal.
Okay, let's go through the portal.
All right. When you go through the portal, I was just trying to set something up here. Just trying to set up your doom. All right, I got to get on this layer. You go through the portal at 1.5. You pop out from the portal in 1.4. And you are on the right side of the map now.
Okay.
Directly across from you is the portal without the rubies in it, and 3 scurvy sea dogs stand in front of it. 2 of them do not have red X's that it looks like they do.
I prefer them to have red X's.
I just didn't clear the red X's.
Yeah.
Recycling. And you see what looks like the captain of that crew.
Wishing he had rubies.
And she says, "Aha, mateys, you have found exactly what we are looking for. Give them over, or we will feed you to the sharks."
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
I eat sharks for breakfast.
I know it's a very pirated movie.
It is going to happen. And they move to attack. Let's roll some initiative. I'm going to roll 2 initiatives, 1 for their captain and 1 for them.
Nice. Gunner's back.
What gun you get? Oh, 20 and 11. 18 for the captain. 17
Damn.
for the crew. I told
Damn.
you the dice are going to try to kill you today. I warned you.
Definitely, man. Mine are low.
I warned you.
Then you go.
For those watching in the audience that weren't here earlier, I accidentally rolled just as a test a D30 and I rolled a 30 and that was like the first roll
Oh,
of the day
Lord.
and I was like, hey everybody, the dice might try to kill you. And they are. Alright, so initiative's gonna go Gunner, their captain, their crew, Woj, Sickly Ned.
Alright.
Luckily there's only 3 of them, the captain and 2 crew. Gunner, you were not at all surprised to find people in this room, and it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I will draw my stormbow as I had it ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
I will take aim at the captain, and with my deed, I will try to pin her to whoever is next to or behind her.
The captain is the one up front in the red, and then the other 2 pirates are just the ones behind.
So I will try and pin her to this guy who's back behind her, because
Hey,
I'm a little
blue?
more to her right.
Yep, sure.
Or her, yeah, I'm to her left, and he's to her right, so I'll try and pin her to him.
Oh,
Well, that sucks.
No. Hey, you know what we haven't seen for? Have we seen a 20 today?
But anything above an 8 for me?
I don't think we've seen. I don't think we've seen a 20 all session.
No.
No, I think you took them all.
Yeah. I got a crit, but it wasn't a 20.
Right, that was a 19. The coming through the portal kind of dazzled your eyes a little, so when you fired, it went off and kind of towards the stairs there to the right. Ching. Now the captain.
Here's where we get smoked.
Ooh. The captain steps forward up to Woj, who is the closest, and will swing her black steel blade.
Oh.
She's got a +3, 19. That I believe that's a hit.
Well, 19's the armor class, so.
6 points of damage from the. Deal 1 point of damage each round after a successful attack. Ooh. And you basically have the bleeding state. So, like, every round right now, you're going to bleed your own blood.
That's not good. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I'm just going to put a red dot on there to remind you. So 6 points, and then every round until you get some magical healing will be another point.
I don't think we have any magical healing, do we? Goodbye, my friends.
Alright. We will leave it at that. And then the pirates get to go. This one, following the captain's lead, is going to swing at you. And...
Shit. Bye-bye.
and I rolled a 20.
Come on.
He just has a short sword. The last time I said this, you died.
Right.
It's just a short sword. This is D6 damage.
Ain't no big deal.
Oh, you survived.
For one round.
The other one has that crossbow, and Sickly Ned is the other one in front. So ends up firing off at Sickly Ned and misses. It goes through the portal and disappears. Shoop. Oh, man. So close. There's a 20 today, everybody. 2 hours, just under 2 hours in after that weird OBS crash. All right, Woj, it's your turn.
All right.
Hey, before you do anything else, give me a luck check. This hat's really hot because it's like actual leather. Holy
They
cow!
won.
That is amazing because it's exactly what you needed. Everyone gets a point of fleeting luck because that's basically like a 20.
All right.
And I just screwed up my mustache. I worked so hard on. And in your pocket, you happen to have a healing potion vial.
Woo!
Ooh. Nice. Let's see. I will. Let's see. I will try to drink that healing potion.
Sure, that'd just be your action for the pulling it out. All right, and you kadunk, 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 kadunk. You want me to roll, or do you want to roll?
I can roll what I roll.
I'll say it's hidden roll. 1d6 plus 2.
Damn it.
Yeah. You got 3 points back there.
Three's better than nothing.
All right, and that's you. You want to like move away, or what do you want to do? Anything else? Because that was like your action.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to duck back here. Okay.
All right. You two notice that Woj is limping badly
That really hurt.
while he's trying to drink this potion as he's limping away from the action. Sickly Ned.
Sickly Ned is not happy because we've just found Rose, admirable crew member. She's like, okay, all right. So she is going to throw her hand axe. I think, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the hit.
I mean, because right now, I guess because of where everybody is.
You could step forward and attack, but then you're in range, or you could just
Okay. I'll just strike at him then. I mean,
chuck your hand axe.
so I'm gonna get this. Yeah, with my hand axe, I'm gonna strike at this guy right here.
All right.
So just do my attack.
Yeah, the red one or the blue one?
The red one.
Okay, that's the captain. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. And is that Gunner?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, don't want to hit Gunner. All right.
Oh, yeah, there's no one is in.
Oh wait,
melee
which
currently.
one's the captain?
The one in the red right here,
Okay, well, I'm gonna strike the
like
captain.
just due north of you.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
is a miss.
Dude, I just blow them all up. Blow them all up. I do better with munitions than I do with weapons tonight.
Top of the next round, Gunner.
All right. Aiming for the captain. Gonna try and knock her down with my bow when
right.
this hits her.
Fire away.
Knock her down with the arrow, the impact of the arrow.
20.
Are you kidding? Oh wait, that was the wrong attack.
It was.
That was the hand spike. Yeah, I meant to roll a bow. That's still an attack, right?
You can,
Although
you
my
can reroll.
my net, I have negatives to my hand spike that I would not have to the bow.
No, you can reroll. It's fine.
There.
The deed didn't go off, but boy, did you hit with a 18 plus 2 plus 2 is a 22. That's going to do 6 points of damage to the captain. Make a luck check.
Come on, baby. Luck check. Oh yeah. There we go.
That is a luck check. So the lightning, where there's thunder, there's lightning. All right, that's a good round. 11 points of damage.
5 points.
Comes arcing down the stairs. Zaps the captain, who is not happy at all. You are the.
So if I don't take a move, can I take another attack or just
No, because you don't have You are, what are you, a warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have, like, 2-weapon fighting or anything.
Okay.
The captain now sees you as a threat, and so is going to attack you, though. I'm sure you're happy to hear
Lovely.
that. 14 misses.
That's exactly what you need.
Oh, hits. All right. 1d6 plus 2. Oh, 6 points of damage.
Oh, come on.
And each round, you shall bleed.
Lovely.
All right. The pirates. This one steps forward and is going to try to hit Woj and misses with the crossbow. This one steps up, playing wingman to captain. Tries to attack Sickly Ned. What's your AC there, Snacks?
My AC is my AC is 11.
Oh, that hits too. That's just a plain old short sword for 4 points of damage. I'll do it. I can do it on your right on your token.
Okay, that's right.
All right. The party's beat up. Their captain's beat up. Woj, your turn.
Woj is going to step up with his long sword and try to go through the throat of one and the throat of one behind.
I think this is Sickly Ned.
That's
right
Sickly Ned right there.
Oh, it is?
Just
Oh,
yeah. It just doesn't look like a.
all right.
Hold on, you're not seeing.
There's no name. There's no names or anything on that one.
I should
All
have a
right,
name.
so I will step up here and then try to do that from this one to that one.
There. Now, does it have a name?
No. Anyway,
You go ahead. I'm trying to figure out why.
20.
That is a hit, and your deed pops off. So you said you tried to.
Stab through the throat of one into the throat of the other one.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know if you're going to get the throat of the captain, but you definitely can get the throat of the first one. 6 points, because 6 points of damage is going to kill them. Give me a 33% chance. Give me a luck check. If you succeed, you'll do all the damage.
Success.
All right. Well, you nicked the throat of the captain. How's that? Through the pirate, and just it hits their face right when it just nicks the captain's throat. But you got the carotid partially. 6 points of damage. Blood goes squirting out. All right, Sickly Ned. The one in front of you is falling to the ground dead.
Okay.
Woj's sword
Get the
all the way through their throat.
Got it. Okay.
Get the captain.
All right. So I'm gonna go for the captain.
All right, you're standing right next to her, basically. So
Where's the
Do it.
Come on, you can
Do
do it.
it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Give me friggin' ace of
Oh.
Christ, the
oh
freezer.
no, that's a 1. Everybody's fleeting luck is gone.
Oh. No!
And a 3 on the fumble table.
Oh fudge.
Fumble table 3 says, wait, it's time
Ouch.
for the fumble bomb. So appropriate that it's Sickly Ned. Your weapon comes loose in your hand. You quickly grab it, but your grip is disrupted. You take a -2 penalty on your next attack roll. I'm just going to put in the little red thing there above you. -2 for 1 round. Okay. All right, so you were aiming for the pirate, but he died, and so you swept over to the captain and missed and kind of fumbled. Gunner.
I will take a half step back. Cut loose with another arrow.
Mm-hmm. On the captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, the good news is
No!
all the fleeting luck is already gone. The bad news is
oh.
Oh no.
2 on the fumble table. You trip. It's not surprising. You were squeezing between a portal and Sickly Ned. You trip but can recover. Give me a reflex save.
Nicer. Terrible than I.
It'll make you appreciate the win or the death. Or you
Oh, my ass.
fall down. Yeah, you fall down and you are prone, so you must take your next turn standing up. Oh, and you take the blood damage, so you're at 1. And Woj takes the blood damage, so he's at 3.
The healing potion stopped that.
Oh yeah, the healing potion did stop that. You're right. So you're still at 4. But
Man,
Gunner's at 1.
it's going to be hurting very quickly here.
Yeah.
And it's the captain's turn. The captain has tagged both of you, so captain goes after Sickly Ned with the sword. Oh, Father J. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a hit there on Sickly Ned for... Ooh. 7 points of damage. Sickly Ned falls to the ground. Brutal.
Oh, no.
Boy, some... They're all going to be water soon when they get turned into chum there, Father J. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I need to put an icon on you that says... All right.
Can we throw some bits in and save that?
Yeah, I didn't put it on the interface. But basically, like if I look at what the channel points do, some rare gear would be like a really low level healing potion, like a 1d3. That's 1,000 copper, or 2,000 copper is very rare. That would be like a 1d4 plus 2 healing potion that you could drop on her.
I'm gonna drop some saving Ned there. Why isn't this working?
Saving Private Nedley.
What's happening?
Yeah, otherwise it'd be like, I don't know, 10 bits or 20 bits. Captain stabbed you hard. Ooh, 7 points.
Definitely.
Great. It's not letting me do it.
Not letting you spend the points?
Yeah.
The channel points? Oh, weird. You did the send rare gear?
Where's that?
Oh, just where it says send a message. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Jim just subscribed with Prime. That's the equivalent of saving everybody's life.
Ah, boy.
Yeah. Just under send a message, there's the little copper coins. If you click on
Yeah.
that, it brings up
Ah,
the
okay.
thing, and then
Gotcha.
1,000 would be the send whatchamacallit. So,
Found it. Got it.
and we got fireworks from Jim because of that.
Awesome.
All right.
Ooh.
So I will say that Ned falls to the ground, but has 1 hit point left. Like the gods have smiled upon Ned, and she somehow managed to stop the bleeding for a second here.
Oh, hail Jim.
But you'll bleed out with bleed on the next round anyway, so.
Eh,
Hypothetically. It depends
Right.
if this other pirate manages to hit Woj or not.
Right.
No, does not, because that's an 18. It's Woj's turn.
all right,
Come on, Woj. Come on, Woj.
We're just going to wind up and try to take off the pirate's head. Come on, lucky dice. Alright,
I don't want to say anything and jinx it.
I clicked it one time. Wait. No.
It didn't do it?
I clicked it. Okay, sorry. My bad.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Buzzed up and ready for spoilers. I'll just scroll back here. There's a 1 right there by Debbie. And then
Yeah.
the very next roll, there's a 1 there by Jim, and then scroll down and you see I had like a 19 and a 16.
That's not good.
And now now each player's got a 1 all in a row. So all the fleeting luck is burned. They are bleeding out except for Woj from the both
Yeah.
Debbie and Sickly Ned and Gunner are 1 hit. Let's enjoy them dying.
Why, dice? Why?
And then Woj just rolled his 1. Oh, you got a 2. You got a 2 on the fumble table. I think that's the same thing that says you may trip or recover. Give me a reflex save. Ooh, oh, you're fine. You kind of stumble on that one, but you make the save and you are not on the ground.
Fine-ish.
You're fine-ish for the moment. Gunner, you are at 1 hit point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we do about killing somebody here. So I'm gonna.
Hey, real quick. So am I dead? So I don't get, even with 1 hit point, I'm dead?
No, you're not dead. It's not your turn yet.
Oh, okay. I thought Woj just went. Okay, never mind.
So I'm going to get up
Oh,
with
Woj.
my move.
Sorry. Woj did go, but Debbie, you were on the ground. So the only thing you'd be able to do would be like stand up. Okay. All right. And then Gunner, you have to do the same thing. You have to spend your turn getting up, according to the fumble. You must spend the next round prone. Well, the next round. So that you're getting up now, is what it is.
So I can't get up and shoot. I just gotta.
Right.
Can I shoot from the floor?
No.
Please.
Can you? I don't think
Bend the rules.
I don't think you can. I mean, if somebody dropped, I don't know, 10 bits or 1,000 channel points, maybe. I don't know that the Lich really wants to save you, because he's
Can I throw
on
a
the
dagger?
Thursday night swashbucklers game.
Can I throw a dagger from the floor?
Sure, you can try to throw a dagger at -3 from the floor.
I just
Okay.
threw 1,000 in.
Yeah, I see that. The rare gear is the dagger he's about to throw. It's like, I found a dagger.
I had a dagger.
Well, this one fell off the pirate that just died.
Oh, okay.
Like, slid right towards you. So, instead of having to roll over and draw yours, you just grab that one and chuck it.
So, let's do this. This is going to be a dagger. Oh, I don't have dagger in here as a ranged weapon.
Just roll a d20 minus
So
3.
I'll just roll
What's
a
your-
d20 plus. Well, it'll just be d20 because it would be +2
Minus
for my
3. Minus
ability.
1.
So +2 minus, yeah. So -1 total.
Yeah. Captain's Blade is wicked.
Yeah.
15.
You know, if you didn't have that -1, that would probably hit, Jim.
Sounds like I burned a point of luck.
Now it sounds like you burned a point of luck. That's right. All right, roll the damage. What? And your
Just marking this up
you have a
there.
+2 from agility.
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, +1 from
Oh,
agility. I'm
what
sorry.
happened? What happened? Oh, Snacks just subscribed. That's probably gonna keep her from dying.
And a dagger.
It's 1d4 +2. It'll be
4.
the +2
Plus-
will get done automatically.
E4.
That puts me at 70, I think. I think you were number
4
7.
points.
Oh no, for subscribers. 4 points! So I had this D12 that I was using to track the captain's hit points.
Mm-hmm.
And so the top number is how much was left. Let's see, I gotta put it here. Turn it
6.
this way. This one. It was 4.
Nice.
The captain goes down!
Well done, Gunner.
Yeah, it was.
And I bleed out.
And then Jim, Gunner, falls to the ground. Blah. All right. The pirate sees their captain and their first mate fall and is going to make a morale check. And I don't know if that's high enough to keep them in the fight. Having just seen your basically unstoppable captain downed by another crew. 93, page 93. This is a thing I don't use enough, so I don't have it marked. Morale. Oh, it says a result of 11 or higher is success. The creature can keep fighting. I don't know if that's a success on your guys' part. Goes to attack Woj. Is clearly shaken. Barely made the morale check. Totally failed on the attack check. Woj.
Woj is going to
Hit him.
grab the captain's sword and stab the pirate with it. Can you do that?
All right, sure. When you grab the sword, give me a will check.
Alright.
Dun, dun, dun.
10.
In your mind, you hear. You kind of shake it off when you pick it up, like you're not sure what it was. Roll to attack.
Alright.
Uh, 12 hits and 6 points kills the pirate.
And they all have healing potions on them.
Yeah, I immediately start rifling through their pockets trying to find a healing potion. Or 10, or 2.
You just threw in 1,000 channel points, 1,000 coppers earlier. So that is the rare. That's you'll find. I'm gonna roll 1d3. Roll 1d3. I'll give you +1. Hey, you found 3 rare potions, which all do 1d3 healing.
I will give 1 to each of my crew members.
Sure, everybody gets 3. you all... Woj downs the last pirate and prevents you all from dying.
Woo! That was close.
That was pretty cool. From where I'm standing. It was just a good battle. Let me remove all this stuff. See?
Little close there, crew.
People in the audience can affect the outcome of the game at times. Alright. I've cleared all the icons. Let's see. Wojo's at 4. Now he's going to be at 7. And Sickly Ned was just about to die, but now has 4. And Gunner was at 3, but is now at 7.
No, I was at 0. Now I'm at 3.
Okay, you're at 3. All right. Okay. All right, and I can clear that combat. Yes. All right. That was 3 more pirates down for the body count there, Snacks. Since you're keeping track.
Thank you.
Tell me that's all. There's no more, right?
That's getting pretty close, I think, in regards to the number that we've seen.
That's 12, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Because it was 9 previously, and then those 3.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So,
excuse me. Yeah, I think we did pretty good with that. We did. I say that. Thank you. Anytime you want to join our party, and such.
she's allergic to blood spray.
Yeah. Oh my
We
god.
make a good crew.
They make a very good crew.
This portal over here in the northeast corner is the one that would accept the ruby gems in the eyes of the dragon.
All right. So time check.
It is 2 hours and 27 minutes in. You want to take a quick break and then do this this one more room?
Well, if my only concern is if we're going to do here's what I'm thinking. I could spend copper for a rare item, maybe get some more heal potions, or if we're not going to continue, then I can. Right now I'm at 4.7. I need like 300 more coppers to be able to get very rare or legendary. I'm just wondering if by spending some copper before we leave this room, if it will bolster us before we go to the.
Each of you have 1,000 copper?
Oh, well, that's true too. About that.
'Cause then you
I have a
I literally
1,026.
just got 1,000 as of tonight.
Yeah. Because you could all get another D3 healing potion, or someone in the audience could drop 10 bits for a D3 healer, or 20 bits for a D4 plus 2 for everybody. 10 bits to heal everybody 1D3, or 20 bits to heal everybody 1D4 plus 2. I know it's a tough call. There might be somebody here. Oh, I closed that window. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah, he doesn't have it. The bits are on the 2OG account.
So how many bits are you thinking?
This
No, it's
many.
What are you doing this? Oh wait.
That many. That all. Oh, that was supposed to be plus 4. 7 hit points each.
Aw. 7 hit points each? Okay.
7 hit points each.
That's pretty good.
2OG owes me 50 bits. I'll just log it into it later.
Okay. So that puts us up. Okay. Oh wait. My hit point max is 7.
Perfect. You're at
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
That might put everybody up to their max, doesn't it?
Oh, so before
Almost.
so here's the other thing is,
Close enough.
Yeah.
as we search these bodies and look at these bodies, do these guys have any additional armor that would bump up some AC? Because I need to get my AC up. I think.
Okay, all right. We will loot these bodies. We'll take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do room 112, which is basically the end of the adventure. All right, so the captain, chainmail, dagger, that fancy deadly rapier with the black steel blade and a blood red channel that runs the length of the blade.
Talk's funny.
And then,
The talk's funny.
it talks in your hands. You're all pirates. You know this blade to be called Whisker. And it has been carried for 3 generations by infamous pirates.
Ooh.
So walking around anywhere with this blade out will aggro bad stuff, like the law, etc.
Interesting.
So a blade to hide.
The captain had regular chainmail. If somebody needs some chainmail, that's +5.
Yeah. What is Explosion of Gunner? What are y'all's ACs?
And what's your
mine-
alignment?
Well, yeah, what's your alignment?
I'm chaotic, and my armor's very itchy.
I'm Chaos.
Yeah, we're all chaos.
Yeah. So, and then what are your ACs?
My AC is 14. I have studded leather armor on.
The
And
chainmail is much better.
yeah, and what are you at, Michael?
19.
Okay, yeah, my AC is only 11, so
Yeah, you take it.
You can
Okay,
take
cool.
that. It'll slow you down. It'll give you a -5 check penalty, and your fumble goes up to D12. So I can put it in your character sheet for you.
during the break. Okay. Or
Yeah,
no.
yeah. So that black bladed rapier called Whisker, the chainmail, just a regular dagger, and then the other pirates, short swords, daggers, and 1 crossbow. Same stuff that the other ones had. Oh, and some jewelry. It says another 13 gold in jewelry amongst them.
Okay. So that's now, I think we're up to 26 gold in jewelry from the most recent one and this one. So 26 gold worth of jewelry for the party.
Isn't it 16? But it was,
Oh, was it? Oh, did I write down?
I thought it was like 12 and 4. Wasn't that what it was? I don't remember. Whatever you got, it's fine.
I forget. It's probably somewhere in here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it was 16, right? Yeah. 3 bits of jewelry for 16 gold. Earlier. Is the one I have. And then you said just now it was 13.
Right.
Yeah. Plus 13.
All right. The blade will have a bunch of stuff for whoever is.
Going to take it.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
it's gonna whisper every time it comes out.
Interesting. Well, we should take it in case we need it for something special here, because, but
What's that?
I feel like we should take it in case, keep in mind, because that blood channel you talked about is like, there seemed to be times here where there had to be like blood sacrifice, so we should hold on to that.
There's like a channel, like a red channel that runs the length of the blade.
Yeah.
Somebody's keeping the blade, I gotta believe. Well, you're gonna keep it, right?
Yeah, Road should.
That was my plan, unless somebody gets ejected.
Yeah, no, you can
No,
have it.
yeah,
I'm
keep-
not a melee guy, so
Yeah.
as a warrior, I'm not a melee warrior. I'm a distance warrior.
Same here. Give me a ranged attack, yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, Woj.
Does the captain have a cloak or something I can take to wrap it in when we want to hide it?
She had a scabbard for it.
Yeah, we're okay.
You can put it in the scabbard.
Awesome.
All right. Okay, and then you're gonna put the rubies in the eyes of the dragon.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we'll take the pearls.
Take the.
We'll take the pearls back.
Oh yeah, because that was the portal that you came through. They were on the pirates. The pirates had taken them. Oh no, because you came back through. They were waiting for you. So yeah, you take them, and that portal deactivates.
Got it.
And
You're a
then you
good
put
pirate,
the-
Gunner.
Put the
So we
ruby
have
ones in.
we have the emeralds and we have the pearls. Now we just got to get through the rubies.
Sure.
Yep.
You put the rubies into the eyes of the dragon in the northeast corner of the room, and the portal lights up. And you all step through. Zoop, zoop, zoop. And we will take a break.
All right.
Come back and finish her off.
All right.
All right.
Ruby.
Hey, everybody in chat. We'll be right back.
Ready?
Zoop, and we're back, everybody. Let me get out of studio mode. All right, so we are going to put the gems, put the rubies in the dragon eye. It activates the portal, and I'm guessing everyone's going to walk through.
Yes.
Yes.
How could we not?
It'd be silly. We did all this work. Let's go home. Let's call it a day. All right. So just below where we are on the map is now 112 that I opened up for everyone to see, and let me just throw you up. There's some more braziers there. Okay, 112. The portal opens into a wide platform flanked by a pair of burning braziers. Of course. Steep stone steps descend into the water-filled room below. At the far end of the room, you can see the statue of a snarling dragon, rearing back as if to strike. Clutched in the serpent's mouth is the goal of your quest, an enormous black pearl. Even though the statue is set lower than the stairs before you, the waters are held back from the statue as if by sorcery. Squinting, you are able to make out slithering shapes ahead. Hundreds of black snakes, why did it have to be snakes, writhe and squirm in the waters before you, causing the dark pool to boil and roll. I have a handout for you. Show two players. Bloop. There you go. That is what it looks like. Hundreds.
Ned,
Was
think
it?
you can blow it up?
Possibly. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. You do have another gunner in the group.
Yeah, but the question is, how far away is that from us? That is 10, 20. Oh, well, I do know how to measure. Sorry about that. There you go. Thank you.
50 feet from where you are, across that pool of writhing black, why did it have to be snakes?
I'd like to do an intelligence check on those particular snakes, as far as are they venomous or not. Being a seasoned sailor pirate, yeah, I'm gonna do a trained intelligence check.
Okay, go ahead. Let me flip over to the dice for chat. Well, you got a 15?
Yep.
Sea snakes. Gross
snakes.
sea snakes.
Okay.
The bane of being in the water, in the sea. With a 15, you know that unprovoked, they probably won't attack you. If you're not in the water. If you're in the water, it depends if they're hungry or not.
What if I electrocute the water
Oh, I
with
don't
a
know.
bolt of
Gunner.
lightning?
That's a great idea.
What if you do that?
I like
Okay,
this
I'm not
plan.
going to what if that. I'm just going to shoot an arrow at it, try and hit a snake, and see if I can charge the water with
All right.
damage.
Snakes are small and fast, so they're hard to hit. But go ahead and fire it up.
Because why not?
For those
Gotta
in the
try
audience,
something.
Gunner carries a storm bow. On a hit, he gets to make a luck check, and if successful, he does a lightning bolt strikes and does an extra damage. I'm ready.
Oh!
Whoa!
Amazing.
Whoa!
The deed goes
Oh my
off.
goodness!
17 plus all that is a hit for 10 points of damage. Make your luck check, sir.
Wow. Wow.
Boss.
Hitting it like a boss.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll a d6 there. For another 5 points of damage.
So whatever snake or snakes I hit are dead, and then there's lightning.
53% of the snakes are dead.
Yes!
Wow.
I just rolled a percentile. Like, this is how many died. 53%. You see a lot of them kind of shake and writhe and then just kind of float.
Nice.
You feel like swimming through. Man, it made it sound like there was way more than the number in the adventure. I'm going to go with the number I had in my head before I read how many there were. You feel like swimming through, you'd probably have a pretty good chance of getting to the other end without any problems with the snakes right now. Like when the lightning bolt hit, the electricity went out, and so there's a big dead spot. We'll say, Jim, roll me a d8. One. Okay,
One.
it's all right. So there's like a big empty spot there. Like that's where you hit. You fired it with, and so a lot of snakes died right there. And then less snakes died the further you go from there.
All right, Ned, you seem to know a lot about these. Should we go for it?
How good of a swimmer are you there, Rose?
I'm an excellent dog paddler.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that I know I just picked up some chainmail, but I think I need to leave it here because if I try to swim across, it could drag me down.
Same.
Yeah, swimming in chainmail is not something I suggest people do.
All right. So as far as swimming across, that's going to be a strength thing, right? Yeah.
Swimming, is a strength check. Yep, strength check.
Yeah, because we're too far. Are we too far to try to tie a rope to an arrow and shoot it across to that statue?
I mean, it's within short range of a bow.
Is there anything behind us that we could secure a rope to if we wanted to across it?
Zip line?
Zip line across
hand over
that
hand?
water.
Yeah, if you look at that handout, you can see like these stairs kind of go down into that pool.
Right.
And then there's the statue at the end. It shows it kind of in the middle there, but if you look at the map, it's really kind of at the end. So you'd have to get super lucky and have the arrow like sink into the statue and hopefully stay while people were hand over handing across. And then the only thing you could really tie it to here is like these braziers.
Right. Yeah, because I was thinking my swim speed is 15. So that's going to be from where we're at, once you get into the water, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's going to take 2 turns, right? To get across.
Yes, 2 turns of successful swim checks to get from the bottom of the stairs to the foot of the statue.
You want me to try and blast more snakes?
I would think that would be a very good idea.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be. Swimming would be a great option, but I worry about not making it. If I
So I'm
just
gonna try and
for it.
drop one about right here.
Yeah.
Middle this time.
Sure. I see where you're aiming.
Oh, gotta
I'll
go.
put a circle there.
I will try to with my deed. I don't know. I can't do an extra lightning deed.
Not till a later
I don't know.
level.
I'll just try and skewer as many snakes as possible with my deed.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna get off my chainmail armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking mine off as well.
You're like, we just put this on, man. Just put it on during the break.
Yep.
All right.
Looks like I didn't hit anything.
Yeah, no. There's so few. You stick your arrow into a dead one. That does not trigger the lightning bolt. It's the life energy.
All right, I'm gonna try one more. Just try and take out as many as I can. Same deal.
All right. Oh, that looks like a 20. Hey, everybody.
And a deed.
Yes.
You all get fleeting luck.
Yes.
I'll get a point of fleeting luck. And 10 on crit table 3. Whoosh. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for this. That kind of works. This totally works. Strike hammers foe's belly, causing massive internal bleeding. Blah blah blah. They're gonna die in 1d5 hours. They're probably gonna die in 1d5 seconds as soon as you make your luck check. Another success. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and
Nope, it was just a little fizzle.
that much. Currently, that much. Those two red circles are like where the strikes were, and they are clear of moving snakes. The other snakes seem somewhat averse. They're like, we're not going over there and getting shot. They don't know what's going on, but they know that there's danger in those two areas right now because there's tons of dead snakes. Like 75% of the snakes are dead right now.
Great.
Little more than that, as a matter of fact.
All right, Woj is encouraged by all this. Would like to take a running start and kind of skim out across the water on his shield as far as he can go, and then start swimming.
Okay.
I plowed the road. You swim it.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Eight.
All right, Woj. You skim out on the shield, and you get to right there because of the. Oh wait. No, that was wrong. Sorry. Okay. You get. Grab the wrong thing. No, I want Woj. I'm sorry. You get to right there.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna make a roll. Nope. Give me one more strength check. Whoa! You come surfing out of the water, all the way to the foot of the dragon statue there, and looking up, you see a black pearl the size of a human fist. Which you know is going to be really worth a whole lot of coin.
Ned, Gunner, should I grab this thing?
Check for traps first.
Agreed.
Go
Check
for
for
it.
traps and grab it.
I'm going to inspect.
All right, go ahead, inspect away.
So, intelligence.
Yeah. It's a stone statue of a dragon with a fist-sized black pearl that you cannot take your eyes off of.
It's totally safe.
Is this like crossing the Red Sea, water being held back from this thing? Or is this, is it just like a wall of water just like hanging there?
Oh,
around
yes.
this
Yeah.
thing?
And that's, yeah. It said, even though the statue is set lower than the stairs before you, the waters are held back from the statue as if by sorcery.
Okay. Well, that's something to be concerned with if you pull that pearl. Because that pearl could be although then the magic could follow you and maybe you just walk right back.
That's true.
I'm certain it's safe.
But you have a short sword too right now, or you should, because you can use that as a paddle if you need to. If you're using your wood sword, your wood shield as a little surfboard, right? So if for some reason you can't get back by surfing back, you can
Excuse me.
row back, right? Go for it. Just do it.
All right,
What
so
could go wrong?
what could go wrong?
Says your crewmates are safely standing over here on the steps.
You
by the
got
bridge.
this.
Right.
You got this.
Pretty
Let's
sure I
do
wrote
it.
that in marker on one of my battle maps, on my roll-up battle map, and it's still there because it never came off. What's the worst that could happen, or what could go wrong?
Like I was there when you wrote that.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to try to pry the pearl out because I think it's totally safe.
You reach up and you wrap your hand around this fist-sized black pearl, and it just drops into your hand. And you turn around and you raise it in triumph to show your friends, your new friends, and the water comes rushing in at you. Give me a reflex save.
A 9.
The good news is it only did 6 points of damage. Okay, the bad news is the waters came rushing in and smashed you against the statue, doing 6 points of damage, dropping you to 1 hit point. Make me a luck check.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Oh! You did not drop the black pearl.
Yay.
Now, you are in water, over your head, and the adventure doesn't really have anything for this. You're in water, over your head, holding a black pearl, and the water is rushing towards you, and it slashes up against the wall behind you, and now there's all these waves and ripples, and the snakes are moving all around.
Swim, brother.
You can do it.
Yeah, I will put the pearl on top of the shield and then try to swim for it.
All right, strength check.
Throw him a rope.
You can throw him a rope. Give me an agility check.
9 on the strength check.
You toss a rope. It's close. It's close. The rope is really close to you, Woj. You have to. You have to.
Grab it.
You have to
Grab it.
swim forward to get to it.
All right.
Give me. What do you want? Your choice: strength or agility.
I will go strength. 8.
Yeah. You make it to the. You start pulling yourself up the rope. Trying not to let this black pearl kind of pull away or roll away. Gunner, you're pulling them in?
I am going to try and pull in with the help of Ned, if Ned will help.
Yes, I
All
will
right,
help.
Pull.
All right,
Pull.
the two of you start pulling in, and as you do so, you notice the water is starting to rise.
We got to go.
So, everyone give me a strength check.
3. Oh shit.
3, 7, 14. If not for your friends, Woj, you would not have made it. But they haul you up just as the water gets to the last 2 stairs.
I got it. Let's get out of here.
All right, you jump through the portal to 1-4, and let's see here. There's a flooding order. All right, you flash through the portal and you end up back in 1-4.
Grab the rubies.
You pull the rubies. The portal is deactivated.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 portals are deactivated currently. You hear
See,
the
that stops
rushing
the
of
water.
water nearby.
Uh-oh. Let's, wait a minute. I gotta
Get
eat
the heck
that
out of
water.
here.
Anybody got a healing potion? Do I have a healing potion? I don't feel so good.
It's time to run.
I don't think we do, man.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Is
Head
there
up the
anybody in
stairs.
chat? He'll be fine. He's got 1 hit point left.
Run,
What could
Up the stairs.
run.
You run up the stairs and you still hear the rushing of water from below.
Let's get out of here, guys.
You get to room 1-3. I don't need to remember.
Oh,
what
now
it
let's be
was.
careful. Let me look at the map.
Yeah,
That was
there's
the one.
some
That's
broken
the
stairs.
The stairs. Yeah, the broken stairs
That
and the
we-
statues.
yeah, we had to jump across.
Everyone, give me an
right?
agility check.
9.
$18. You all make it, though. Woj almost falls, and you turn and you grab him and drag him up the
Great.
stairs. And you run up the stairs, and you end up in 1.2. And there is Stout Peter holding the registry book, about
Oh.
to snuff out another candle. And he looks at you. And he
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
He's like, why? Why not? They're
'Cause you're
here.
gonna get
We
cracked
have their
again.
names. We know who they are.
And
Yeah,
where you
but
been
you-
this whole time?
You're gonna get the ghost hands again, brother. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. This joint's
on.
flooding. All these candles are gonna be out in a few minutes.
He looks at the registry and he looks at the candles, and he
Take the book. Let's go.
slams the book, tucks it under his arm, and says, "All right," and leaves with you.
Because I just realized the water's coming in, but it's because the tower's going down, isn't it? If the tower's going back underneath, guys, let's get the heck out.
So you're,
like a
you're
wise
in
thing
one.
to do.
1-2 has that ladder that goes back up to the goes
Yes.
back up to 1-1 to the roof of the tower. And yes,
Yes.
the waves are starting to lap over the sides of the tower. It is much lower than it was when you first arrived. And you
Yeah.
clamber onto the boat you kept behind, the longboat,
Yes.
I think it was. Was it?
Yeah.
Or no,
Yes.
they took the
No,
longboat,
it's small-
left
it-
I
you.
think
they-
we kept the little boat. Yeah.
Yeah, we took the little boat.
You see the crew paddling out to meet you because they say the ocean got angry. The waves started to dance around, and they knew that something was coming. So they figured either you were coming or you weren't. But they were going to come check either way.
Ooh, we just got
Whoa!
a yay!
Thanks for hosting, Woject. Weird. That's just like the name of Michael's character.
Very close.
Very close.
And a
Very-
follow.
Ah,
All right, you jump in the boat and you another Woj. There's so many Wojs in the world. You jump in the boat and you paddle for your lives not telling the rest of the crew of the magnificent black pearl that you have retrieved from the tower
Or the rubies, or the emerald.
of the
Yes.
black pearl.
Whoop.
Yes.
A fantastic Goodman Games adventure. And a great way to start off Mischief, Gold, and Piracy in DCC, I thought.
Yes.
Wow.
Agreed. Thank you.
So-
I feel bad for the other crew. I just don't think they have a chance.
They have only just begun sinking the Stercorarius. So they too might have some good weapons and armor sooner or later. Currently they do not.
Very true.
All right. That was awesome. That was fun. About
Yeah,
six
very good time.
hours to run the thing. I did skip some of it. Wait, no, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, a little bit. I skipped like one page. I was like, nope. We'll just start because you already were on a ship, and I figured you would just run into that pirate crew along the way, which you did.
Yep. Almost died doing it.
I will send stats on the whisker, the rapier,
Okay.
off screen, and other than that, I think everything else was. Hey, Woject! Look at Michael's character's name is Woj, and you raided with a party of 5 after. My gosh, so much stuff happened in that last minute there. Let's see. You started hosting, and then you raid with party of 5, and fancy that. Outstanding.
I wonder who this Wojak is. Oh, hosting that. Interesting.
Their
Cool.
their account's been around for a while, so I know it's not Michael.
Oh, cool.
Chris, is there some level of XP
Ooh.
that arrives with the completion of this?
Yeah. You're all currently level 1, right?
Well, I was level 4 now.
This is you before you were level 4.
Hey, real quick before we get into, I know we need to take care of characters. I would like to say congratulations to Roject, seeing that you are played your first game of Cyberpunk Red. I mean, there's been so much buzz about that, and a lot of people are like, "Who's playing the game? Who's running the game?" So it's nice to see someone's doing it and running
Ooh.
it. So
Tell me
Yeah.
more. I need to play some Cyberpunk. I'm currently in Shadowrun. I also
Yeah.
love Cyberpunk. I still have some really old Cyberpunk books around here.
I have the Quick Start Red box. You want to check that out?
I think I have the PDF quick start, but I mean, I have like Cyberpunk books from the 80s and 90s around here. They're in the filing cabinet. I can't get to right now; it's buried. But I loved that as a setting as well. Oh, nice, smooth. Was it smooth from 2020 to red? Because what's red? 2070, 2056, 2070?
70, I think.
Boffin was talking last night about wanting to do something that was basically sort of a review
2046.
of looking at Cyberpunk from from the beginning all the way through to the red or something. I believe that's what he was saying. But
2046.
cool, well, awesome. So what do we need to do to get our characters prepped for the next adventure? What is the next adventure?
Well, clearly condensed. Yeah, I thought I heard that combat got streamlined in Cyberpunk Red as well.
Mhm.
I mean, it's done by some guys who are really good at combat rules, so that's not surprising. Everyone's going to get 10 XP from this adventure. Even Woj, who just showed up out of the blue today.
Kitty, leave it.
And then the next adventure is going to be selling the Black Pearl. I don't know. I've got a couple different ideas. I think we might wing a session. Now that you have, because you've got a bunch of new stuff that you have to sort through, and you've got this Black Pearl that is probably going to draw some aggro to you.
And
That's the sword.
and the sword, the rapier that Roche has.
That is true. That is true.
Only good things, I'm sure.
There was tell of a curse of the Black Pearl.
Intriguing.
So it's hard to say how it will affect the lives of the crew of the Sereneko. Because I believe you are on the Sereneko, correct?
Correct.
The ship stolen from Lostport.
Hey, Gunnar, you get to try on your new crown.
Oh,
nice.
Where did I put my crown? Oh, here it is.
I thought for sure I was gonna need to have my death fast tonight.
That's great.
I need to make a graphic that's like a DCC death stamp, so I can put it over your videos, your video feeds when, like, when your character does, like, boom, death stamp. It'll have a ka-chunk sound. I gotta write this down, or I'm gonna forget. Luckily, I have my handy DCC RPG. Nope.
Nice.
I'll just flip this down here and write make death DCC death make DCC death stamps. What a great idea! Actually, I don't think I've seen that done. DCC death stamps for video feeds.
I'll see if I can record the sound, the ka-chunk sound from my death stamp.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
You could do that and send it to me.
Authentic.
That'd be great. Because then I could just make a. I could just press a button. And I think I could get it to do it. Ba-doom, ba-doom. With stamps. All right.
I have to keep it contained so nobody gets hurt.
Right.
a Ziploc bag. A Ziploc bag does it. How weak.
Yes.
The weakness of the death stamp is.
Fortunately, it has no hands to get itself out.
Oh yeah, that's true, I suppose. All right, let's dig around. Wojek, we're just wrapping up ourselves, so I'm gonna dig around and see. Oh, I see. Looks like Defenders of Cobalt is still going, and so is Awesome Age. Well, they're playing Spectaculars. We should totally raid. I think Defenders of Cobalt. Let me see. Let me see what they're doing. Where they
I
are.
will likely bid you guys adieu because I've got
You got the early morning.
Yeah, you
6
gotta go.
hours until I have to start the turkey.
Oh, that's right. 6 hours. The daughter's gonna get dropped off, but then I'm gonna just be like, go play in the room, go back to sleep. You can be like, stuff the bird in and go back to sleep, right? Somebody keep an eye on
Yeah,
us.
technically I could.
That probably won't happen.
Right.
Never happens that way.
No,
I
because
could-
I'll be frantically running around the kitchen, and by the time I get it in the Nesco, I'll be like,
Nuts.
it'll be time for
That's
breakfast.
what.
That was a good
we
player,
did.
Jim.
They are.
Yeah.
They're still playing, so we're gonna raid them. Raid.
All right.
You too, Devin.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Raid
We'll see
Have
ya.
a great night,
Bye.
Jim. Thank you so
See you
much.
soon.
All right,
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Take care.
Have a
Jim.
great night,
Bye.
Jim. Thank you so
See you
much.
soon.
All right,
Guys, take care.
I can hear my echoing in my ears here. Raid Defenders of Cobalt. All right, everybody, we're gonna raid them because I play a lot of their stuff. I play in a lot of their games, so we might as well raid them. Well, that was fun. I thought that went really well. Oh, we can end the stream too. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Wojek, for following, hosting. I think I missed something else. Did I miss something else there? All right.
What we got going on the next couple nights?
Tomorrow on Goodman Games Official, we are running the Sea Queen Escapes for the Swashbucklers. That is, again, 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 7
Pacific.
Yep. That's just a one-shot because it's Thanksgiving. And then Friday, I don't have anything. Saturday, I think... Let's see, I just played Shadowrun. Saturday, I'll be on Defenders of Cobalt, Saturday night. Nope, we'll be on Saturday night. I'll be on Goodman Games Official again with Defenders of Cobalt, playing I don't know what. We had a really good campaign, Hexcrawl campaign going, and now things have gone awry, and we have to figure out what's going on and where we are and what kind of world it is. It's super exciting. But let's go raid them now. Raid! Raid, raid, raid!
What evil you're summoning? You have to stop, please. If there's any light in his soul, stop this madness. Stop this madness.
He's bound by contract. He can do nothing after he's summoned.
They're playing spectaculars. Looks fun.
Have you played Spectaculars?
I have not yet. I haven't had a chance. Oh, hey, goodbye everybody. I'm gonna stop.